Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Thursday, February 16th. Um, Thrive Thursday, Trust the Process Thursday. So I want to use Trust the Process Thursday. The process is, part of becoming, and everyone's process is different, but I find myself being very encouraged by reading these scriptures. For he chose us in him. This is Ephesians chapter number 1, verses 4 through 6. For he chose us in him before the creation of the world to be holy and blameless in his sight. In love, he predestined us for adoption to sonship through Jesus Christ, in accordance with his pleasure and will, to the praise of his glorious grace, which he has freely given us in the one he loves. Predestined. Now, I didn't define predestined, but it simply means, I want to say this with confidence, that your destiny is already, like, our future is God's past. Like, so for instance, God created a seed. The seed's future is a guarantee. If you put it in the ground and water it, it will become a forest of trees. So the seed is predestined to be a forest. Hope that helps. This is Jeremiah chapter 1, verse number 5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. I have repeatedly said that I am not a motivational speaker. I don't feel like my words motivate people. And that is because of the response I get half the time when I speak to people. They don't seem motivated. They don't seem like they're ready to go get her done. But the more I understand the kingdom of God in the Bible, and the more I speak it over my life, the more I realize there's way more motivation in the Bible than I ever noticed. Breaking away, killing religion inside of me. I don't consider myself a religious person, but breaking it off is a task, to say the least, and it is somewhat of a process. It's a mindset full of strongholds that need to be torn down if you are going to live the thriving life. I used it. And replaced with the mindset of a king. And that is a very fulfilling process. So I want you to trust the process that God has you in right now, because it will produce prosperity. In Job chapter 8, verses 5 through 7, 5, your beginnings will seem humble, so prosperous will your future be. These humble beginnings are like the beginning of the process, the middle of the process. But prosperous will your way be. It is God's intention that you live a prosperous life in his kingdom. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth. On earth. That prosperity is on earth. It's not after you die, it's on earth. So, as I'm not a motivational speaker, this should motivate you. I love y'all. Be blessed. Peace.